Hello, Year 7, and this is your third lesson looking at spreadsheets. Now, this one particularly is a little bit different. Now, last time in your lesson, we looked at entering formula, and you did some brilliant work on looking at how to enter different things using the equal sign and stuff like that. Well, if you look over here, you can see that on my screen, we have something to do with the Summer Olympics, you know, when people take part in games. Now, if you have a look, you can see over here, we've got the various countries listed: Germany, Great Britain, China, Russia, and so on and so forth. And in here, we've got to enter how many medals those particular countries have won. Now, they're just a series of numbers. If I click on the completed version just here, you can see over here what I want you to have a go at completing or attempting to complete. It looks really rather complicated, but it's not. It's quite simple. So to begin with, what we need to do is to put some example medal totals in there. And these are just numbers. They're nothing special. So I'm going to cheat because I do like to cheat. I'm going to copy those into my example here. There we go. Now to fill the colours in the background. Oh, I haven't put France's in. So how many medals did France get? Well, they got let's have a look. 8 gold and I've gone down there, and 6 silver and 14 bronze. There we go. Okay, so if I assume that over here we got to put the totals for those medal scores. So how do we do that? Well, straight away we just add that column up. Now we can use a shortcut called the sum function. And we need to open the brackets. Now, what that formula formula actually means is make this cell equal to the sum of, and we choose the range of data just there like that. I just clicked and held down, and you can see here it says C5 to C11. C5 to C11. I'll close the brackets off and press enter. 155. Let me show you again. We go equals sum, open brackets, and choose that level there. Okay. Easy, isn't it? Tell you what, that's a little bit of a starter task for you. To put some numbers in there, it doesn't matter if they're different to mine, and then to have a go at putting in these 3 formula just there. Okay? Off you go. I'll see you in a short while. Press pause, by the way, and then you can come back and join me in a moment. Welcome back. Hopefully you've got something that looks a little bit like mine over here. You've put some numbers in and you've totaled them up. Well, this gives us the total for each medal type. What we're going to do now is to try to identify which country has scored the most gold medals. And to do that, we use the max function. So it's equals max, open brackets, select that range of data, and as you can see, 46. So when we look at 46, it is indeed the United States of America. Simple, isn't it? If we want to find the country with the minimum number of gold medals, guess what? We do the opposite. We do equals min, open brackets. Choose that range of data just there, close brackets, enter, and we see 8. Now, to work out what the average number of gold medals per country is, we do the same. We do equals, only this time, av. We'll choose average. You notice we get some suggestions, and it's even suggesting for us C13 to C15. Well, that isn't what we want. We want that range of data. Equals av open brackets. Oh, name. Now, many of you have emailed me to say name. That's because it doesn't recognize av. Now, some spreadsheet software do recognize av. And we'll just open those brackets, choose that, close those brackets off, and there we go. The average number of gold medals won by a country was 22.147. There's an interesting thing we can do here is we don't want all these decimal places, so we can go up here to format, and when we look at number, okay, we can see we get lots of options just there. We'll choose not currency rounded. What do we want? Ooh, tell you what, let's do this a different way. If we look just here on the shortcut bar, we can see decreased decimal places. Can you see the way it's doing it? I'm just clicking it. So the average number of gold medals was 22. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the opportunity to pause now, and you need to repeat this process for those three there, those three there, and those three there. Off you go. So now your spreadsheet should look something like mine over here. This final table is all about how many medals each country has won. So clicking on this cell just here, we can see that Germany has scored 17 gold, 10 silver, and 15 bronze. So we just need to total those up. Now, this should be dead easy for you guys now. Sum, open brackets, just going across here, close the bracket off. If we want to find how many, is it gold that they've won the most in? Is it silver that they've won the most in? Or is it bronze? It's equals max, open brackets, and then close it off. 17. That's right. Yes, Germany won the most medals in the gold category. And the lowest number, well, we know it's going to be silver, 10. Let's just check that out. Equals min, open brackets. Choose that, close it off. Job's a good one. Okay, you get the gist of this now. Pause the video and then go and complete the rest of this table just here. I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back. To insert a chart, and if we look here, we can see that this is titled Medals Won at the 2016 Summer Olympics, and we've got number of medals down the side and the different medals there with the countries. To create a chart, it's relatively easy. Let me show you how we go about it. So back to my example here. Now, we could select this table and then go Insert and choose Chart. And look what it does for us. It automatically generates the chart. So we can see the country at the bottom. We can see the number at the side there. Now, what it's doing this time is it's totaling up the total number of medals that the country has won and put them into one long column, broken down by colour. We can see that here. And we can change the name to countries, medals won by countries. Won by countries. Okay. Now we can also go in, and if I click on the spotty dots here, we can see move to own sheet, lots of different options here. But I can also right click and I can chart axis, chart title, subtitle, vertical axis, series, legend, axes, grid lines and ticks, data rate. I can sort out so many different things, but I want you to learn through exploring. So what I need you to do is to go off, have a go at creating a chart. It will almost certainly come out like this one first of all, but see if you can work out how to change your chart to one like this. Thanks for listening. Remember, you can go back to this video at any point and use it as a learning tool. But good luck for now. See how you get on adapting and changing this spreadsheet. Do your best. Well done, everybody. Thanks for listening.